Yes, welcome fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea to Chelsea headquarters. Mauricio Pochettino and the Chelsea players today return to our training facility, that is Coban Training Center. Following the 3 days off given to the Chelsea players after a win against Fulham. Remember we won that game 1-0 courtesy of Kupama's penalty. So come on Tuesday, 23rd of January 2024, we'll be returning back to match action in an all-important or a must-win game against Middlesbrough. Remember we lost the first leg of the first leg of Carabao Cup semi-final at Borough to Middlesbrough 1-0. So Chelsea need to win come on Tuesday at least two unreplied goal or two goal advantage over Middlesbrough to see us qualifying for the Carabao Cup final without going to penalty shootout. If we qualify for the Carabao Cup final, it will give us opportunity for we to lift one title and one trophy and becoming even more successful than our London rivals like Arsenal, Tottenham, who are boasting or who are feeling that they are having the best of season. While for we, based on where we are coming from last season, this will be a success for us if we are able to lift at least one trophy and also qualifying for the Champions League, which is still very possible. So you could see if we are able to qualify for the Champions League and as well lifting the Carabao Cup will be a success for us over our rivals, the likes of Manchester United, Arsenal, Tottenham. So you could see we can also tell me to be a successful season compared to where we are coming from, as I earlier said. So, however, guys, we're going to be looking forward to our game against Middlesbrough. But before then, there are other news making waves in our camp. Rumors, a lot of players have been linked down to Chelsea. So, before we'll be looking forward to all these news making waves in our camp, please, if you're a football lover, if you're a Chelsea fan, kindly do me a huge favor by liking this video, go over to the comment section to let me know where you're watching from, and also do well to share this video to other Chelsea fans who may be looking for Chelsea community like this to discuss what is affecting our darling football club and also getting latest Chelsea news. Thank you. All right, going over to latest happening in our camp. There are a lot of speculations are going on regarding players are coming down to Chelsea. But meanwhile, this is January transfer, so we never expected much players or for Chelsea to be signing much players compared to the summer transfer. But we are all aware that there are some certain positions or there are some key areas that we need to strengthen, of which Pochettino has not hide his desire to get players for the attacking position. So we are expecting Chelsea management to at least sign a striker come this January. Even if they are not able to get a mature striker, but probably they can just get someone for temporary basis. So that is why a lot of reports has been linking players like Karim Benzema, Roberto Firmino, former Liverpool striker. Both players are currently plying their trade in Saudi Arabia. So according to reports, they are linking both players down to Chelsea for the striking position for probably a 6-month stint. So if Chelsea are going to be going for a temporary basis, we could see Chelsea going for Karim Benzema or Roberto Firmino. Note, I'm not saying Chelsea have signed Karim Benzema or Chelsea have signed Roberto Firmino. Before some persons will start to come to comment section or come over to the inbox to start asking me, has Chelsea signed Karim Benzema? I'm not saying Chelsea have signed Karim Benzema. Remember, all these are transfer rumors as far as the January transfer is concerned relating to Chelsea. So we don't know how true all these deals or if these deals are going to materialize. While for the case of Victor Osimhen, according to the latest report, Victor Osimhen has come out to express his admiration for the EPA that definitely EPA will be one league which he would like to test his ability. But for now, his focus is on the AFCON with the Nigerian national team. So that will tell you that probably for a January transfer for Victor Osimhen, it's likely not going to happen. The chances of it going to be happening is very, very slim. So therefore means that Victor Osimhen is focusing on the AFCON. Come summer transfer, if Chelsea are still looking for mature signing, mature striker, probably Chelsea could still be going for Victor Osimhen. And remember the likes of Gyökeres continue to be on the Chelsea radar, with Sporting CP asking for €100 million if Chelsea are going to be sanctioning a buy for the Sporting CP striker for January. But meanwhile, the transfer market value for Gyökeres remains €80 million. So if Chelsea are going to be forcing a transfer for the Sporting CP striker, meaning Chelsea will have to cough out €100 million for January. So you could see the chances of Chelsea splashing €100 million considering financial fair play, and they need to get rid of some players. You could see signing a marquee striker for January is almost, or is looking unlikely. So that is why report is suggesting Chelsea could be going for a temporary basis, either Roberto Firmino or Karim Benzema. So for now, still continue to be a rumor. While for players who are likely going to be exiting Stamford Bridge, according to reports, we are getting reports that Chelsea are ready to cash out or cash in for the likes of Armando Broya, and also Kuno Gallagher is also coming up as one potential player that if they should get the right bid, they are going to sell him. Despite Mauricio Pochettino has expressed his desire for the England international to remain with us. So we could see Chelsea being forced to sell Kuno Gallagher and as well Broja so that they'll be able to fund the services of a marquee striker come summer transfer. Then going over to other Chelsea related news, our attention now turned to our game coming up against Middlesbrough on the 23rd of this month. Today, Chelsea players return back to the training center, our training facility, Coburn Training Center. Some players were seen at the game, while some players were seen putting through their paces by coach Pochettino. So we are expecting the Chelsea players to step up their training activities, their training preparation ahead of our game against Middlesbrough to see how far we can win that game in 90 minutes without going to penalty shootout. Remember, we already lost the first leg of that game, so we need to win that game at least 2 goals different from Middlesbrough. So winning that game will see us advancing to the Carabao Cup final, which will give us opportunity to lift a trophy for the season, as I earlier said. So in coming days, we'll be bringing more reports as far as the Chelsea training is concerned, and as well preparation towards the game against Middlesbrough. While we continue to look at other transfer-related activities being linked with Chelsea. As far as I'm concerned, Chelsea continue to be one of the biggest clubs in Europe. For the past 20 years, we remain one of the most successful clubs, so that's why top players continue to be linked with a move down to Chelsea. But for signing so far, Chelsea have not done any signing for January transfer, apart from some players who return back from the likes of Andre Santos, who is currently with the Brazil team for a pre-Olympic preparation. So for now, it has been more of like a cold activities regarding players coming in. While for players who will be returning back to from injury, we're looking forward for probably Christopher Nkunku returning back to training this week with the rest of Chelsea players to see if he can feature for the game against Middlesbrough. Though some inside reports or some insider reports is coming out that Christopher Nkunku is desperate or looking forward to join the rest of Chelsea players for training, though he has been out for around 14 days or so. So Christopher Nkunku is looking forward to bounce back after the 2 weeks sideline to see how far he can join the rest of Chelsea players for training section, and probably it could just be in the match day squad for against Middlesbrough coming up on Tuesday. Meanwhile, other players who we have seen in Chelsea training today include the likes of Ben Chilwell, who recently returned back from injury, Kane Chukwuemeka, Noni Madueke, who has been on fine form, and Mikhailo Mudryk, Enzo Fernandez, and ever dependable Thiago Silva. So fellow Blues and lovers of Chelsea, we are looking forward for Chelsea preparation ahead of our game. So if you're a Chelsea fan or a football lover coming across this video on any of our platforms, please do well to like the video, share the video to other Chelsea fans who may be looking for where to get latest Chelsea news and be part of Chelsea community like this. I remain Alex. See you on the next video. Bye.